Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ban This, the show where I make stupid, ridiculous arguments that stupid, ridiculous people would make. I think it'd be a good idea to either outright ban it or at least make some good choice cuts. Now, today, I've got an Italian film. It's not a horror. I've got Investigation of a Citizen Above Suspicion. Does sound kind of like a giallo, but it's not. Nowhere near. Sure, it involves murder and whatnot, but it's not a giallo. Alright. Now, I'm kind of talking about going, the route that people like to take about, certain things, being easily emulated and art as inspiration to enact acts of terrible actingness. This you could kind of use this film as an example of that, but not quite in much of the way as a lot of other films are, because the guy that does the murder, he is in law enforcement. And like one of the main reasons, he wants to prove to himself that he can get away with murder, with, his status and, because like he deliberately sets it up. He makes everything he can possibly do to make sure that anyone doing the investigation can clearly identify it as him. He goes out of his way just to see what they do. Will they arrest him for murder, or will he get off scot-free? That's kind of what this film is about. So, alright, here's what they say. Allegedly, it's both a compelling character study, a disturbing commentary on the draconian government, crackdowns in Italy in the late 1960s, early 70s. Petri's kinetic portrait of surreal bureaucracy is a perversely pleasurable rendering of controlled chaos. That's what they say about it. So, somebody sees one guy get off scot-free and there's like, hey, if he did it, I can do it. And that's the logic behind banning something like this. Although, it's not like a slasher film, which, to a degree makes more sense. This one, it's a bit more of a pushing the argument, which the point of the show. Anyways, I think that's about it for this one. What I think of this film? I like this film quite a bit, especially the soundtrack. The main theme for this movie is great. I absolutely love it. I'd love to get this on like a CD or a vinyl or something. But from what I can tell, I'd have to get like an old thing, get it imported from Italy, and it'd be kind of costly. And I don't know. Don't feel like going through with it. That's my favorite thing about this film was the soundtrack. The rest of the film, yes, it's a good movie. It's slow, talky, so if that's not your thing, then maybe it's not your thing. But if you like, more psychological thrillers or dramas, then this is something you could definitely check out. Well, that's about it for this one. Check me out on mine, Spit Shoot, Stardust. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.